Hello, welcome to another Sheng Yuan bootleg review. Today is LEGO Star Wars bootlegs. We have C-3PO, Darth Maul, Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker, the Clone Wars Animated Series Edition. To the boxes, bit of a picture of the set assembled. And on the side we have the instructions. And we have a clone trooper. I think this is the space pilot clone trooper. Instructions here. Stormtrooper that's been in the desert or dirt. He's been dirtied up stormtrooper, which is pretty cool, I guess. Not really sure what this is. Some sort of green scout-like trooper, and there's the instructions. And a Wookie. There we go. Put that to the side. And here's what the top looks like of these four boxes. And here's the other side, which is pretty much just the box art but cropped into a tiny little square. And finally, here's what the back looks like. So, if you want to take a close look at the box art, please feel free to head over to the click link below, and here's the bottom of the box, just sort of generic warning informations and stuff. Nothing too interesting to see there. All new Sheng Yuan stuff do not come with any collectible cards or anything like that, so we can head straight to the actual figures. So, well, let's look at Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker first. First of all, mention the stages. I do like them. They've changed the plate again. It's still 4x6, but there's 2 rows of studs instead of just 1, so you can actually build more stuff. And that's good. You know, it's a plate that can actually function a lot better than the previous ones, so you can do a lot more stuff with it. So that's great. Printing is of course excellent. No back print on this guy. The stage is, well, it's very simple. It does feel like it fits in with his character. It does make sense. And normal Lego shaped legs. If I just take the hair off, you can see the face is printed quite nicely there. So if you don't mind with the second expression, then you can go ahead and get this one. It's not bad. It's just I don't really care about Darth Vader before it was Darth Vader, because let's be honest, not a lot of people care about the prequels too much. Next we have the Clone Trooper. There he is. He's got a long generic Star Wars rifle, a short grey blaster, and a jewel and a scope, binoculars, take the helmet off. A generic face, it's okay, pretty much like a Bruce Wayne face. The print on the helmet is pretty good, print on the body is excellent. Here's the back print, a lot of details going on. Very, very good army building figurine. Next is the, I think these are troopers that went to Kashyyyk. Correct me if I'm wrong, but got a sort of roughed up face. Here's what it looks like on the back. Again, he comes with the same weapons as the other ones, just different colour, all black this time. I'm not really sure what the helmet is supposed to, I think as the whole there, it's the same as the actual helmet. It's just I don't know what these troopers are meant to look like. I just kind of remember them, but I didn't really collect that many clone trooper stuff, but from what I can tell, it's really good quality. Next we have the dirtied stormtrooper, which also comes with a different kind of binoculars, you can see here, so the older style piece. So it's like on the back, and helmet, oops. Okay, this one has head's a bit tight. You can see here, not a fan of these heads, but it kind of makes sense in a way. The idea is good, but it just hasn't been done quite well. You know, you got the black head with a face printed on it, and so you know, because when stormtroopers put on the suits, they have a black have black clothing underneath the armor, like a tight suit to, well, in a way to stop the armor from scratching their bodies and all that. And you don't really want to be naked underneath the armor pieces. So the black suit makes sense, and there's a face there, and that makes sense. It's just the face hasn't been printed quite well, like the colors aren't thick enough. But you know, aside from that, the overall helmet plastic's really good. The helmet print is really good. The body is really good. Because the Sheng never did a normal stormtrooper, so if you're looking for a bootleg normal stormtrooper to build your army, you're not going to get any. However, you want a few dirtied up stormtroopers, this is great. Like, you know, in the desert or something. Maybe you want to give him a little bit of cloth shoulder pad or something to make him into a sand trooper, and you know, this would be really good. Next we have the Wookie. Always let him win. Now the Wookie looks good at first. He's got a crossbow, which the Wookie bowcaster, and a little thing that's supposed to be a pistol, I guess. So, and a little stage that doesn't make too much sense. This stage is probably the least favorite, not all of them. But it all costs a single theme with a bit of mud and stone, so it kind of makes sense. All war and stuff. The paint on the strap is okay. It's white, I think it's supposed to be silver, or it's the new ones I'm attacking now. But what I do have issue with is the eyes. The white dots on the eyes are never quite centered. They're sort of just dotted slightly off center. So you might want to get like a paint remover and just rub away the eyes and dot the pupils and eyeballs yourself to make it more accurate. But aside from that, again, it's a really good army building figure. Like this whole set. We just saw all these that can be used for army building, and last one that we can also use as not army building but droid number building is a C-3PO. His print is not good. Like his mold is fine and the gold is fine, but his print is not good because they've used orange for his body, and that's not right. All the cabling and wiring in the middle seems a bit too cartoony, and the white in the eye doesn't seem too good. I would have used silver then instead. He comes with a pistol, the older version binoculars, and a red bar, some sort of energy bar, supposed to be. And yeah, while he does look like a protocol droid, it's just really annoying that they use orange for the outline. It doesn't really make much sense. But I mean, it's very good print. It's just the wrong colors, which is a shame. So again, with the head, I'm gonna suggest that you get like a bit of silver marker pen and fill in the eyes, so it makes more sense. But you know, if you're doing diorama and you want a lot of protocol droids in the back, sort of helping out, then again, this is a good way to go because the plastic is spot on and all that. And then we have Darth Maul. Don't know the name of the species. He's got binoculars, small pistol, and a lightsaber, of course. And he's the new version Darth Maul, where his spike bits is an extra piece. Instead of the Lego soft one, this uses hard plastic, so do be careful, kids. This is quite sharpened because they can probably swallow it. And the horns aren't actually painted. Like the top bit of plastic has a bit of red printed there to finish the tattoo pattern of his face. But the actual horns are not painted. He does not come with a cape, which not too big a deal of Darth Maul, because you know Darth Maul, he doesn't always have a cape, especially like the final battle he didn't have a cape, so that's fine. And of course no dual wielding lightsaber, so this is to fit in with when he first fights Qui-Gon Jinn. Finally, we have Darth Vader with a red lightsaber and binoculars, but no cape again, which is really annoying. And here's the face anyway. Very, very good face print, very good body print. Now, it's actually, first of all, Darth Vader's never seen without a cape, really. Well, he's occasionally seen without a cape, but he still has this sort of waist robe, you know, under his belt. It starts under his belt. It doesn't have that either. But this is extra annoying. It doesn't have a cape because there's actually a surprise with Darth Vader. The back of his body is the special edition Darth Vader that came with the Sith Strikes Out DVD/Blu-ray, where he has a medal, just like all the DK books come with Han, Chewie, and Luke with a medal. The Celebration clothing. That DVD came with Darth Vader. That also comes with a medal, but the medal is a Empire medal, not a Rebel one, which doesn't make the camera. That I don't think is. I think that's accurate. But yeah, he comes with that, and of course without a cape, he's going to turn around. It's going to be like some of the Lily or IQ blocks stuff where there's a front print on both sides. Now, I do like them putting the front print here because, you know, it gives you more choices and more kind of display options. However, I would have really preferred it if they gave you a cape so you can cover up the back that's also meant to be a front. Now, being Sheng, of course, they all have one extra spare hand, and you would notice that the shoulders are really wide because they don't use standard Lego shaped stuff for the arms, which is how they get away with being a bootleg. Because in China, as long as you change one thing, it's quote unquote legal in China. So legs are the same, straight legs. Inside the torso is slightly different, and like I said, the shoulders are way thicker. And just in case you haven't seen it, here's what the inside of the shoulder looks like. So they're not as secure as official Lego, but for the most part they're secure enough. The clutch power is good enough. It's not too loose or too tight. So that's the Sheng Yuan Star Wars set. This is free. That was the first set, and that was sort of a 1.5. I called it set 2. It's pretty much some of the first set figures with updated stages and a bunch of new figures to go with them. And here it's all new figures, and that's really neat. And the funny thing is, in the first Sheng Yuan one, they printed Anakin in the box, but there was Han Solo inside, and now they actually have the Anakin figure that they had on the box in the first place. So yeah, very, very good set. It's definitely a set that you can pick up loads, pick up loads of, because I mean, even with the Darth Maul stuff, you can just pretend it's his brothers or something, or his species, which just so happen to be Sith Lords. It doesn't have to be Darth Maul. And you got the droids, you got the Wookiees and the troopers. You can get a few packs of these, and you instantly have quite an impressive army. And this is totally worth it. Like in the first sets that you had troopers, but now you have way more troopers. So if you want an army build of Star Wars and you have some official Star Wars sets, these are great to go in the back as your army building thing. Even if you don't have official Star Wars sets, these are really good trooper figurines to pick up to build your own army with just bootleg stuff. Forget the Lily stuff, just stick with the Sheng Yuan. Dooku or any other brands haven't done any stuff so far. I think only Lily and and Sheng Yuan are the better ones, but Lily is still miles away. If you really like Star Wars and you want to build army, Sheng Yuan is the way to go. Definitely pick this up. And for those asking the price, these are like 7 Hong Kong each. Instead of Darth Vader's and the main characters are usually like 60 plus Hong Kong dollars each, and these are only 7 each. You get all these weapons and stages and lots of extra pieces. You can do whatever you want. You can just build them into something else. And people say, well, where do you buy them? Just go on eBay. You can go on eBay and just find like custom Lego. You can even type in Dooku and you'll find some results, but they'll probably get taken off quite quickly because eBay will take them off. Other places are Taobao.com or AliExpress or Alibaba.com. You get them there, but those are more wholesale stuff, which is fine for this set because you can definitely pick up a lot of these and it'd still be cool. Whew. And please leave out silly comments and randomly saying, please give me that figure, because A, I don't know you and I'm not doing a promotion on these or giveaways. If you want giveaways, head over to the giveaways. Just 2 video giveaways right now, one of the Loxy and one of the Iron Man set. So if you want free stuff, go there and follow the rules to see if you can get one. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and guys, take care and have a nice day. Bye.